Okay, so the battery on the BMW here, it's shot. I had started it or had it hooked up the other day before I started doing the ignition system. Not the other day, so maybe a week ago. And it was low, charged it, bring it back up, and then let it sit. And it stuck the ignition on there today. And when I went to check the ignition system, I turned the key on, and it was just dead as could be. As you can see right now, it's sitting at 8.2 volts. If I put a load to it, it went down to less than 1 volt. And it smelled funny, like it was getting ready to blow up, meaning it's got a shorted plate in it, more than likely. It's usually what it is. So what happens is you've got lead plates that are soldered at the top there, and after a while they tend to shake loose, and then the plate lays against another plate. So you've got 6 cells in here. Each cell is slightly more than 2 volts. Slightly more. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but the sides of this battery are kind of caved in on the sides here. Let me show you this. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. Both sides or both ends of the battery are caved in on the sides, on both sides, and bulged out a little bit on these sides. The case is crooked, and we know it's only got 8.2 volts. And when I put a load to it, like I said, it went down to less than 1 volt. And then it never came back up again. And then I let it sit here, and it went back up to 8.2 volts, which is still trash. It's a trash battery, especially if it starts smelling funny, like it's going to blow up. But luckily, I have another battery. I got two extra batteries here that are both brand new, and I stuck one of them in there, but it's not the right size. But it was good enough to test it with. This is a 31 amp hour battery, and I stuck a 20 in there, just so I can set the ignition timing on the bike. And still have to set the timing, but had to go out and do some other stuff with the excavator out there while the guy was here talking about what we're doing tomorrow as far as moving stuff around and what his plan is about bringing dirt in and what he's grading. But anyway, that has nothing to do with this. So if your battery is bulging or has